Hello, my peeps. Please ignore if you hear my sister talking. It's not that loud, but it might just be loud enough that my laptop might pick it up. Other than that, today was Good Friday if you hadn't read the title. And today is a Black Friday mega haul. Like, I have a shitload of stuff to show you. Some of the stuff I'm not showing you is basically like stocking stuffer stuff. But there are a few stocking stuffer stuff that I will show you that I think is pretty cool to show you. And yes, I am wearing a white muscle shirt. You can see my bra. That's fine, because I've showed you my bra anyway. You know what it looks like. It doesn't really matter. So, okay. I'm not doing this in any particular order of the shops that I went to, but it's basically it. So, our first stop together is a shoe store called Aldo. Well, let me show you the first thing. I bought a new pair of boots. So, probably earlier this month, maybe like right back in the beginning of the month, I was sitting at the bus stop, and this other woman came into the shelter. And she was wearing some boots similar like this, a little more stylish and a little lighter in color. And I really, really liked them. But they said UGG. Yes, UGG. UGG on the back. And they were like this. They had the track. They weren't those slipper things that had this thin line of foam on the bottom, which people are wearing out in the snow and just like being stupid and getting their feet wet, frozen. It's like, oh my god, people are complete idiots. So, after maybe a couple of days after that, I went to the mall to do some, a little bit of shopping and a little bit of looking around. And I found these kind of boots at Aldo, A-L-D-O. I already showed you a pair of sandals I bought there, like, way earlier this year. And so I bought these. These were $150, but there was a 20% discount on it, so it was like $130. Yeah, about $130, like maybe $132 or something like that, with the tax on it. And I was speaking to the salespeople, like actually one of them. I was asking them how good of a price this was, how good of a deal this was. She said it was actually a pretty good deal. Like, the Bay, or the Hudson's Bay, was selling similar boots like this, like winter boots, the track, the suede, the leather, and the same color, and kind of like looking the same, but I'm guessing by a different maker. And they were actually $200+. This, $150, with the 20% discount of down to $130. A better deal, and still getting the weatherproof, the fur line, the covering the toe, the grip, the rubber, all that good stuff to keep your feet warm and toasty and probably not wet. So, and after I bought them, I practically wore them the rest of the day, because I had these other boots on that I wore at the beginning of, like, when it was starting to snow, because they were my winter boots that I bought from Walmart. I wore them, like, just to the library, which only took just an hour with my sister and taking the bus. Whatever. and my toes were soaked. Like, probably like by the time we were leaving the library, my toes were like completely soaked and hurting and cold, almost like getting frostbitten. And very uncomfortable. Yes, I have a little whisk. It makes the hot chocolate taste a lot better instead of stirring it. Well, I technically am stirring it, but I'm using a whisk, which froths a bit. And I also bought these. These are... Oops, I got chocolate on it. Good thing it wipes off easily enough. These are... They're called cleans. They say they're rescue wipes. So they're for your winter boots, basically, to get all the, I don't know if you can tell, but like that white stuff there in the corners. You get all the dried salt off your boots and such like that. You see, these are good. And these were like, receipts right here. The and apparently were like $7, but somehow they went down to $1.40. So they're not that bad, and it comes with 15 wipes. And I'm thinking it's a receivable package since it's things like that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I bought from Aldo. Whatever sale, I might go back there because there are some cute stuff that they have. They do have really good stuff. And let's say, like, I wore these all day and they're still in good condition. So I'm thinking that they're made of a quality better than the shop I showed you called Call It Spring. Literally called It Spring. I said, whatever. And I bought everyday sandals from there, and after like the second day I wore them, the straps are already like practically coming out of the sandal. So it's like, yeah. So hopefully I can find a better sandal, probably next year, most likely, from Aldo, because they have good product. Now, our next stop is the dollar store. So, I found this cute thing from our dog Coach. I just felt like showing it to you because it's just basically a little collar you put around its neck and a hat that it's actually a full hat. Yeah, just a hat to put on the head. Because I feel like dressing my dog up. And it's not like she has an actual coat, it's just like, just put it on the ground collar. She's usually wearing a collar, so it's all good. And I found these at the dollar store. Like, it's called Dollarama, but I'm just gonna be calling it the dollar store because it's just easier. I found these things called Inca chips. They're plantation chips. And it says they're all natural, but they're gluten-free. It's like, it's pretty cool. I can get this from the dollar store from my sister. And there's a dollar store like 5 minutes walk from my house. So it's like, I'm not 100% sure that they have these at that Dollarama. These are the ones that I got at another Dollarama. But I think that's freaking cool. Like, yeah. And they're like $1. Like, at the dollar store, like when they, at Dollarama, when it doesn't have like a price tag on it, or like a Dollarama sticker, or embedded in one of their in one of their mark things embedded in the actual product. It's $1. So it's just $1. Here are the ingredients. It says here. I'm not 100% sure this is actual ingredients, but this is just what it says here on the bag. Plantains, which is like the elongated banana, maybe a little fatter, skinnier, whatever. Plantains, sorry. Palm oil and salt seed. So, yeah. So this is a cool thing for putting in my sister's stocking and it being gluten-free. That made me happy because it's another thing. It's a freaking $1 that my sister can have. And anything that my sister can have that we can find easily enough is like the best thing in the world. So let's find another store to go to. Well, you can see this thing. So why don't we go to this store, which is Pier 1? So, okay. It's going to be a little difficult to get this thing out. Bear with me. It's a freaking cute thing, cutest thing in the world. It's a little huge. So, just gonna have... It's a reindeer. He's so cute. And he has feet. It's all paper mache and styrofoam and tissue paper and whatever this wood stuff is. It's so cute. And this one was $129.95 with a 20% discount also, which basically only brought it down to like $118. Yeah, that's what the sales lady said. But this is going in a blank corner at the top of my stairs. It's an empty corner, and I had stuff in it for Halloween, but I have nothing in it for Christmas. So here's our reindeer to go in the corner. And I will be filling in next year. I'll be getting kind of like a smaller one, and the year after that, I'm going to get another size. So I'll have 3 reindeer. Because these are very popular, and they seem to be coming back each year. So. Oh, the cuteness. Oh, the cuteness. I need to put you down without getting so much shit covered on me. Let's put you back in the bag, so hold on a bit. Okay. I know you totally saw that, but it's just easier to get it in front of me. Alright, so the next store we are going to is Cole. And I got this because I saw it actually 3 weeks ago. And I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. I got it for my niece. I don't really know how to say it because it's my cousin's daughter. And I got her a pink one of this when she was born. But now she's gonna get another one. An actual black and white penguin. Hers is a pink and white penguin. This was $22.50 with a 10% discount. 25% off promotion. You little cutie. And it's so soft and it will sit. There are beans in its butt. It's better when it sits with its legs off the edge. But it's so soft and so cute. And I think I will be her aunt that gets her all these penguin stuff. I still have to get something. I probably will make it like a family kind of bag. Where I have something for my cousin and then for her husband. And obviously this is for baby Charlotte May. Yes, her full name is Charlotte May. It's a hyphenated name. But we just call her baby Charlotte or Char. Or Charlie. So, I technically still have shopping to do, but I've got majority of it done. And that's what matters. Okay. So where are we going next? Okay. I say we go to the bulk barn and show you some other cool stuff for my sister. Okay. So I plan to do this kind of traditionally for Christmas. So I'm going to say this. Christmas year would be nothing without Hershey Peppermint Kisses. And like this is a larger bag of Kisses than I bought last year because it was kind of more of an experiment, which actually went fairly well. The Kisses melted a lot. So there were still bursts of white chocolate, and the little balls of peppermint that are in here, they stayed normal, and yeah. They tasted really good, so here are more. So I will be doing this at some point. It's a lot of Kisses. It's freaking heavy. Now, the stuff in here, a lot of this is like brands that you've already seen that probably people would already know about. Like this brand called Enjoy Life. I've seen this brand a bunch of places, but I haven't seen this actual box. But this is a caramel apple baked chew bar, so kind of like a granola bar. They also have Sun Butter Crunch, which I'm guessing is like a peanut butter one. Don't know why it's called Sun Butter. A chocolate one, like it's literally covered in chocolate. And a mixed berry one. Our products are free of wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, sulfite, soy, crustaceans, sesame, gluten, milk, mustard, egg, fish, and shellfish. I figured crustaceans would still be shellfish. But I guess the crustaceans are referring to lobster and crab and shrimp. What other mystery brands? What other local brands that probably the U.S. might know? Okay, only one more. This is by Gluteno, as you can see at the top. This is a it's a toaster pastry, kind of like the Pillsbury toaster stuff, or like a Pop-Tart. Well, I'd say this is more closer to the Pillsbury toaster pops. There is a chocolate one of this, but I got my strawberry flavor, but my sister really likes apple cinnamon cereal that we get her. So I got her the apple cinnamon brand, and yes, 35% off, so that's always good. Yeah, this can be used in the toaster, pretty obvious, and it can be done in a microwave too. So that will be cool. Alright, now I have a couple of stuff in here that I have never heard of before. So let's go with the one that you kind of saw, which is called lentil crackers from Mediterranean Snacks. They are oven-baked kind of crackers, and this is like the regular one called sea salt. There were two other brands. Oh, here they are. Rosemary herb and cracked pepper, but I don't think my sister would like either of those, so this will work better for her. Yeah. Maybe this would be cool for her to have, like maybe with taking it with her soup that my dad gives her to school, or her program. I found this when I was cashing out, not in like the aisle where all this other stuff is. It's called they're called Snap Pea Crisps. You know, like the Snap Peas, pretty much you can use. Snap Pea Crisps Harvest Snaps. Now these are, they're all like green pea crisp, like green pea snap peas. So, and like this is low salt, and this is just the original version. There's another one that has like a tomato basil on it. So you see how this one looks kind of like deep fried? The tomato basil will be like an orangey red instead of that. And I really liked it because it's gluten-free also. Well, the reason why I'm showing this to you is because it is all gluten-free stuff. Yeah. It apparently is made from 70% whole wheat. Where's the other 30%? It's a very high source of fiber, low fat, baked, gluten-free, and GMO-free. I'm not exactly 100% sure what GMO means. Yeah, there's this. So there's only two things from the Snap Pea Crisps: the regular and tomato basil flavor. And I have two more things, which are from the same company. It's called Jenny's All Natural Gluten-Free Macaroons. There's this coconut one, which my sister likes, because Tim Hortons has this like 3-pack of coconut macaroons, so she likes the coconut one. But I also got her the chocolate one too. There were some other flavors there, but I know she likes these, so it'll be good for her to have. And that's from the bulk barn. Mainly the bulk barn is for like baking purposes, but they have gluten-free stuff there, so like they have gluten-free mixes like a bag of like flour, pancake mix, brownie mix, like just all kinds of mixes. My hair. I need you guys to tell me what to do with my hair to make it not so naughty and stuff, because it's freaking annoying. All right, next one will be a little shop that I only recently found out called Purdy's. So this is actually for my grandmother. It's called Purdy's Chocolates. So basically they make homemade chocolate, and apparently they've been around since 1908. I never knew about them, which is weird. They pre-wrapped this box for me. This was like this, you can get like, you can make a box. Like, I asked if I can make not a pre-made box. This was like, I picked all these chocolates out inside here, specifically for stuff that my grandma would like, what her teeth could handle because she has dentures. And they wrapped it up for me. So you can do that. I think it's a little bit cheaper. No, because I'm basically just buying. This was like $18.50 for this size of the box. This was, I think, this is a pound. Yeah, this is like a pound of chocolate. Yeah, this was a custom 265-gram box, which she basically said was a pound. And they have all these really cool chocolates. And I even have a little book of like all the chocolates that they make. And their signature is called a hedgehog. And it's actually shaped of a hedgehog. No holiday is complete without the addition of Purdy's legendary hedgehogs. Crafted with creamy hazelnut Giaduna, Gianduja. Not sure how to pronounce that. In a shell of milk chocolate. So I'm not a huge hazelnut fan, even though I love Nutella. But like, this is kind of like a chocolate shell with like soft, creamier chocolate inside, probably with like the hazelnut. Yeah, like the creamy hazelnut stuff inside. So I handpicked all the chocolates in here. And you won't be able to get this anywhere else besides Canada. But I'm sure there are other like chocolate places around you where I'm hoping you can make a custom box for whoever you want. I do have a hedgehog in here because it's their signature. That will be going with my grandma's stuff once I wrap it all up. And Goofy, which is still over here, I still have yet to put him on the actual Kleenex box cover part, because I need to get over to Grandma's to find out where she puts her Kleenex box and like kind of angles and stuff, so that I know which side to put Goofy on, basically. Now, where are we going next? I think we are going to go to Second Cup. Alright, you guys. Second Cup is my favorite, basically, coffee shop. But I don't get their coffee because I don't like coffee. I get their hot chocolate because it is really, really good. I already had a carton today, but I bought my tins because I need to refill on my tins. Now, this is what I usually get, their white hot chocolate. It is so freaking good, especially when they make it. When I make it, it's still really good, but not as good as when you get it there. And it's been a few years, like maybe 2 years at least now, since I found this. And it only comes around during Christmas time. But they have candy cane hot chocolate. I'm sure you can, but this comes only once a year. But I'm pretty sure that if you're gonna buy like a carton and like a cup, basically, why am I saying carton? to like have in your car, drink in your car and stuff like that, that you can get like a candy cane hot chocolate. I'm sure they have the peppermint shot flavor shot thing there, because I'm guessing people would want that in their coffee or stuff, maybe year round or something like that. But this is so freaking good. Like, it's got their signature white chocolate mix with, obviously, the peppermint in it. But this has enough peppermint in it that you can actually taste the peppermint. When you get it actually from the store, sometimes they don't put enough in it because sometimes it depends on how strong they want the peppermint. Me, personally, I want to be able to taste the peppermint, so I get like they put 2 shots in it already, so basically I get like 3 extra shots, so I have 5 peppermint shots in my white hot chocolate. But it's so freaking good. And no, I haven't opened them. This is just regular carnation hot chocolate. Alright, our next stop will be the Body Shop. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I'm going to do this sometimes, but we're going to the Body Shop next. I have taken you to the Body Shop a few times, so you will probably know that I get their strawberry body polish, which is basically a scrub that I use in the shower for like all over my body so that I can get the moisturizer on me, because this actually makes me smooth, and I love the smell of strawberries. I bought 2 just so that I'm stocked up, and they had this sale on where it was like 3 for $33.50, 4 for $45.50, and 5 for $55.50, and that's about as high as they went. So I did the 3 because these by themselves, these are $20 each. So if I just bought these 2, this would have been $40. But since I went with the 3 for $33.50, I think, how much did I spend? Yeah, I spent $37.30. Well, it's actually $37.29, but since we no longer have the penny in cash, and I usually pay with cash, I don't use the card. So what I bought is this, basically for free. It's a lipstick that you saw me have on when I had like my little mini makeover. It's Color Crush Shine lipstick, which is Color Crush lipstick in shade 18. It's a really nice corally color, and I really like it. It's so gorgeous. It's called, okay, here's the full name. It's right here. Color Crush Shine Lip Color Shade number 18, Sunset Romance. This is so gorgeous. Yeah, so this basically came for free because I basically paid for these 2. Which is not bad, I'd say. Because these 2 things went down to $12.40. Okay, one of them is $12.46 and one of them is $12.45, which is a little weird. But whatever, basically $12 45 cents. And then this went down to $8.09 because they minused off $4.91. So I'd say I didn't have that bad of a day when I went to the body shop because I got pretty lipstick that I wanted. I have no idea when I'll wear that lipstick. Well, I'll probably wear it in the summer because it's a really nice shade. It's like a summer color. Though I don't think summer is my shade. I don't know. Our next stop is going to be the Hallmark store. So we have gone to Hallmark Gold Crown store. And no, I didn't buy any cards or any figurine stuff. I bought hot chocolate. So I was introduced to this brand called, sorry I'm yelling basically, but I've been introduced to this brand called the Gourmet Village. And I think I might have shown you, but I got this like lantern tin thing with like 4 different flavors with gingerbread in it. Well, this went in it. And I wasn't sure about it because I don't like eating like actual gingerbread, like the cookie. So I was hesitant about it. So I basically tried this one first because there was other stuff that I really liked better. Surprisingly enough, this is freaking awesome. And when I went there, I kind of bought up all the ones that were on the display, which is 6 packs. Because this is so freaking good. And apparently they had more in the back, but I'm sure, like, this is a popular brand because sometimes when I've been there, like, they never had any. Well, it's only been kind of 2 years, so, like, last year, I didn't have any. So it was, like, a little sad because I couldn't get my gingerbread. But apparently when I went today, there was these 6 still on display, and apparently there were others in the back. But I said, I'm sure other people really like this brand because it kind of gets sold out. And as I told you, I really love Second Cup's candy cane hot chocolate. And then I saw these there at the Hallmark store. This is the Gourmet Village candy cane hot chocolate. I doubt it'll be the same as Second Cup's, but I'm sure I'm hoping it'll taste just as good. Because it's white chocolate with peppermint flavoring in it. And I got 2 because I'll try one and then I'll have one for a later date. Hopefully it'll taste freaking good. But if not, I still have my gingerbread. Now, our next stop. This is going to be a very, very long video. So if you want to see everything, because there are some pretty cool stuff that I'm going to show you, you might want to stay. And I think we are going to go to Walmart. Just to get that out of the way, which is some basic stuff that I just want to show you. I have 4 bags from Walmart. Well, actually, I have technically 5. But that's some stuff that you don't really need to see. So here, basically, I'm going to show you my necessities, like this stuff. This is Playtex Sport in their unscented, regular, and super. So, like this, I basically use these, and I only practically use maybe like 4, depending on how many times that I take it out. Because, like, these can soak up a lot. Sometimes I can, especially with the supers, I can get, like, a lot out of it. And I've never actually seen the Super Plus, but apparently there is a Super Plus for people who have extremely heavy bleedings. But I use this because of this stuff here. 2-layer, and it's this stuff here. It flowers out basically, so that I'm majority covered. Like it says up here, 360 design protection. Yeah, that's just necessities. And these are for my boyfriend. It's PJ Bottoms. This is an animal. I figure he would get a kick out of this because, yeah, it's just whatever. Something him I like. And I got these too. These are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's a big fan of them, so I got them. Sadly, there weren't any like plain larges, so both of them are extra large. But he'll have kind of warm feet, and they have a tie, so he'll be just tied up. There's that bag. Here's number 2. Oops. This is a shirt for the boyfriend, and it has Deadpool on it. He's a fan of Deadpool, but I kind of am a bigger fan of Deadpool. This is a large, and I'm hoping it might shrink a little because I don't think he is an actual large, but if it doesn't shrink, well then, whatever. That's still fine, because I think he is actually medium, but the medium, when I held it up, it didn't look like it might fit him. Because he did put on a little bit of weight. And probably will during this season. But he'll like it. I know that. I found this. And it's from my sister for me. It's a Christmas shirt, because she doesn't have any. And, like, she did have one Christmas sweater, but she ruined it. So, there we go. Christmas sweater for her. And look, I got my one-a-day vitamin gummies with plus immunity support. Immunity support. Because I was running low. And my sheer mist. Herbal Essence's Naked Sheer Shine Mist. Which makes my hair, when it's not today, which has been in a braid, under a hat, under a scarf, causing knots and rat nest to the underside of the bottom part, which is so freaking annoying. And I would love if you could help me with that part too, because it's freaking annoying. And I get knots easily, and I hate that. Which is me being a little rude with my brushing. But I can't help it, because this is being freaking annoying, unless I think I'm just going to put my hair up. Because, yeah, it'll just be easier and out of my way. My boyfriend is possibly not going to be this elaborate with his gift giving to me, if he does gifts. But I don't really care. This is me. I love doing this. I love doing this. I just do. So. I find it fun. It makes me happy. And too bad if they feel like their gift to me is inadequate. Because I feel freaking happy. And I will seriously love whatever he gives me. Whatever he gives me. Technically. I also bought Axe. Because I love this spray. And it's the, it's Anarchy, because I really like this scent, so I'm making my boyfriend smell like this. Yes, I'm making him smell like it. It will make me go crazy! Yeah, that was a little weird. This, I'm just gonna, it's just in one bag, so. I've been needing a new hairdryer for a while, and I got this because of this. This is the straightening comb, and I want straight hair. So, and besides that, I needed a new one regardless, because mine, it's starting to smell like there's something burning inside it, and that's usually not a good sign, so. New blow dryer. Alright, let's not crush anything. Alright. Last bag. And this is all stocking stuff or goodies I want to show you. For those of you in Canada who know the tradition of the Terry's chocolate orange, and for those of you in the States who sometimes are able to find it, like my friend Natalie, she's supposed to be able to find it, I'd like to show you a new flavor that I found, which is called toffee. It's, I don't understand how it's a toffee thing, but my dad kind of likes toffee, so I figure he'll like this more than me. Just gonna put it back in the bag. And this is, obviously you can see, Terry's chocolate orange mini segments. So these are like just parts of this is a smashed orange, so, and you have individual ones. But it's the flavors here that I want to talk about. There are 3 obvious ones. One is the toffee that I just showed you in the original pack. There is the dark flavor and the original milk chocolate one. But there are 2 other ones that are in here that I've never seen in the regular boxing. But one is the crispy one. And apparently this has like Rice Krispies basically in it. Yeah, whatever. And the other one is called Exploding Candy. Orange flavored chocolatey confection with popping, candy bits. Yeah. This is for my dad. Because it has toffee in it. And I bought 2 things for myself from Walmart. One is the Lindor's caramel one. This actually has been advertised, so people should already know about the caramel flavor. But this one, I've only seen this year, which is the peppermint one. Oh, this is probably it's 60% chocolate shell, which is probably 60% cocoa dark chocolate shell with a delectable smooth peppermint center. I am gonna get over the fact that it is dark chocolate and it's not my favorite because I find it tastes like coffee and I don't like coffee, but because I want the peppermint and I will love chocolatey peppermint stuff, I will try. Alright, where are we going to next? Well, we only have 3 more places. And the next one will be Petvalu. Petvalu, because I have animals in my family. And some of us actually do, okay.
Captain, we are being hailed.
My 2 aunts do, gift giving of animals. So, I also do it too because I like doing it. And I get the dog stuff that probably comes around more often at the Petvalu stores, but I only buy them once a year because it's a treat. It's like a specialty treat. But anyway, I've already got the cats their stuff, so this is for the dogs. This is for my dog, because she is a big lab mix. It's got all this stuff there, like a bone, a tug thing, breath minty stuff, a huge farm bone, and treats. So this should be fun for her. I'm gonna put them back in this bag. Before I show you the usual stuff I get, my cousin has a new girlfriend, and she has a pug who apparently pugs have like this kind of sensitive stomach kind of thing. I don't know if he has a sensitive stomach, but I know he has like some kind of little bit of a problem, and so his dinner is basically cat's food, because he has to eat like fish, salmon. So I was talking to the cashier, and she suggested getting the salmon snacks, salmon strips for dogs. So it looks like jerky. No. 100% dried wild Pacific salmon. So yeah. Guaranteed analysis. Crude protein, crude fat, crude fiber, moisture, omega-3 fatty acid. Process under strict quality control to meet the highest standard of nutrition. And I had there was like not really a homemade. Yeah, it's homemade basically, because it's not in plastic, but I usually give 2 treats of the specialty ones, so I got 2 of them. 2 different things. This is another specialty thing that she said wouldn't upset the pug's tummy, called Northern Nutrition of the North, called bark. And I'm guessing they're trying to make it look like a strip of bark. This is a pumpkin recipe dental chew. So this, besides it tasting like pumpkin and a treat, it's got hygiene dental properties to it. Put that back in there. So that I can pull out this bag. This is what I get. This brand is called Nature's Animals All Natural Dog Biscuits. So these ones are for my dog, because this is big. She's a big dog. And this flavor is lamb and rice. There is also one of these that's shaped like a cow. But the store that I went to didn't have that, so I just bought 2 of them. I'm only going to show you like 4 of these because there's only 4 flavors. So they're all the same, they're just smaller versions. This one is chicken. This is the lamb and rice in a smaller version. Peanut butter and grains. And cheese. I also bought 2 for my boyfriend's dog. He has a dachshund. I got her the lamb and rice, and I asked the cashier what second one to get her, and she suggested the cheddar, so I have those 2 of those. And like one of my aunt's dogs, I had been getting them for her like before my other aunt got like a similar dog, like Margie, the cockapoo. She hides these in like the couch and stuff for like later time. It was when she first started doing it, she was a puppy, so it's freaking cute. And then my other aunt has the Labradoodle. Alright, so that's it for that value. Just stick these over here with all my huge pile on my bed. The next stop we're going to is my favorite stores. Yankee Candle! Yankee Candle. Oh yeah. I didn't buy a whole lot for myself because they didn't have the greatest Black Friday sale that they'd had last year. Last year they was amazing. But they had this thing on where you could get a $25 tote, which was like a $75 worth, and it had stuff inside it that's worth like $75 for $25 with any purchase you got. So there were some things in the store that are like 99 cents. If you just got one of them, you could have literally got the tote for $25. So you would buy like a $27 purchase, basically. But what I got, I was like two things that I've been looking for, and though they weren't technically on sale, it doesn't really matter. They're a good enough price. I bought another one of these, the scent plugins. This one is the apple wreath scent. So I have Christmas scents. Like besides the my odor limiter spray. This is in balsam and cedar, and I also have it in my closet. I have a secondary flavor in my room. Yeah. And then I bought something that I needed so much because I didn't have this one. Some of you will probably recognize the shape. It's not hard to guess. But I got my Christmas crackle. It's like kind of cranberry cherry thing with like besides the crackle, it's got frosting on it. So freaking gorgeous. So now I basically practically have spring, summer, fall, Thanksgiving, Halloween, and now Christmas. There aren't any other major holiday stuff that they have at Yankee Candle. Like they have other they have a crackle that's kind of like for Mother's Day. There's another one of these, and it had like the balsam and cedar, like it had the pine cone and the pine needles on it, with also the frosting on it. And I'd like to show you what else I got. The tote that I bought, because that was like $14, because both of them were like $7.97, so roughly like $16 paid for. And then I bought this, which has all kinds of stuff in it, so we're gonna find out what's in here. This is called, oh, so gorgeous. This is Magical Frosted Forest. So it's got like the balsam and cedar in it. Oh, so freaking good. And some like frosted stuff in there. Make it like chilled and magical, basically. Oh, look! Apple wreath odor limiter. Huh, a tin in black coconut. Ugh. I'm gonna have to give that to someone else because I don't like that scent. What's this? Yay! One of my favorite scents. Midsummer Nights. I have that still in my... Oh, it smells like a man. One, smell it. Smell it. It's freaking good. It's a car deodorizer. My boyfriend thinks it smells like old man, but I don't care. It smells like a freaking hot man. Kind of like the men that they use on like the Old Spice commercials, like with the backs. So freaking hot. Oh. Okay. Turquoise Sky. I haven't really smelled that one, but it's like a... Obviously, I would use this during summer since it's got the summery scent. Now, there's two things in here that are wrapped in paper wrap. Ooh! This is sugared apple. What does you smell like? Smells like a sugared apple. A lot of sugar. And like a hint of apple, like maybe like Empire apple, which is kind of like a soury tart, like a tarty smell. Now for the big one. Hopefully you can read this, but this is Luscious Plum. I actually thought this was like cranberry, but I think it'll work with this concept I'm going with. Oh, it smells really good. So that's all in the tote. I am giving the candle away to my cousin's girlfriend, cause we do like a cousin partner kind of gift exchange, and I got his girlfriend, so depending on how much shit I'm basically giving her, I'm either gonna give her this tote or the tote I got at our last place, Bath and Body Works, where I got a shitload of stuff. Well, we are on the last store where I think I spent the most. I probably spent the most, but maybe I didn't get the most, because I think I got more at Walmart. I'm not 100% sure, but they're probably close. I'm not sure what to show you. First to show you, well, they were also doing like a tote thing too, and it's got like $100 worth of stuff in there. Not a whole lot of stuff like Yankee Candle, but there's stuff at Bath and Body Works stuff, like the stuff that I'm getting in it, is a little more expensive. So yeah, okay. Let's go with this bag first. Oh, freaking moved mouse for a minute. So they were having a few things on doing. So one of them, the one I'm showing you, is the 10 soaps for $33 and something cents. I can't remember the exact number, but I got 10 and they're heavy. Let's go with this first one here. Which is called Iced Gingerbread. Oh, I love you. This smells so great. I still don't like eating the gingerbread, but I love drinking it and smelling it. Oh. Yeah. Homemade gingerbread, brown sugar, and vanilla extract. So freaking good. Next one is called Candy Cane Bliss. Winter peppermint, vanilla, and whipped cream. Is probably already saw it, but this is winter candy apple. Crisp apple, candied sugar, and cinnamon spice. This one is called 'Tis the Season. Red apple, fresh cinnamon, and cloves. So this probably would smell similar to these are fuzzy. Like I can feel the sparkle on it. Probably similar in scent to the winter candy apple. This one is twisted peppermint. I gave this to my other cousin's ex-girlfriend who was here last year because she liked Hello Kitty, and it was kind of like Hello Kitty is kind of pink, so like it's kind of like a pink color scheme. Cool peppermint, sugared snow. How do you sugar snow? And vanilla buttercream. This one is vanilla bean Noel. I actually smelled this, and I smelled this, and it's a little bit strong vanilla. Vanilla bean, warm caramel, and whipped cream. Yeah, that's probably why it's a little strong for me, which is why I only got it in soap and not the moisturizer and perfume. This one is called Merry Cookie, made with love, buttery and delicious. Buttery sugar cookie, vanilla bourbon, and sugared frosting. Pretty. It's almost like that bow is kind of like almost real life coming off the bottle. This one is mahogany teak wood. Mahogany, lavender, and teak. It's also got fuzzies on it too. This one's just called winter. Fresh pine, snowy citrus, and white woods. It's a very clean scent. It's like you can definitely smell like the pine and like Christmas. Crispness. That's what it is. Crispness. There we go. And the last one is Snow-Kissed Berry. Like these are all kind of like their brand Christmas names, like the kind of cutesy ones, like the peppermint, the vanilla bean Noel, sparkling snow, juniper berry, and silver birch. So this is probably like a very clean, fresh scent with like a light fruity scent. I'm probably gonna make another kind of bag filled with like stuff from Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works and stuff like that for my cousin, and I've got to find something for her husband. So now to this bag. I've seen these in the emails for a while now, and I wanted them because I needed a pair. And so I got some cute fox slippers. And look what it says on the bottom. Foxy lady. Yes, they're freaking cute. And like, yeah, they kind of curl up at the bottom a little bit. So like there's some on my heel, some on the back of my heel. But like, I like just slipping my feet into them. I don't like having to pull them on. I'm gonna look cute in my new slippers, and these were Foxy Lady slippers. These were original $16.50, but they were marked down for this season for $6.50. So I saved $10. To the body cream. Yeah, $6. Yeah, $6 or $6.50. Either way, freaking good price on slippers. And these are technically a large. They're a size 8 to 10 feet. I have size 9 feet. They were also doing another promotional thing, or like a sale thing, where you buy 3 and then get 4 3 plus 1 more free. So technically you bought 3, got 4 3, and you like 7 in total things. And I didn't get the thing that I kind of wanted. I might have to go back there and see if they'll stay. There was something I wanted, and it was called it was like the gingerbread flavor, but I'm not sure what those are called. Oh, they're called body creams. Okay. Okay. So I'm missing a hand cream that I wanted in gingerbread flavor. I'm gonna go back there. Hopefully they'll still have it. But anyway. So I'm just gonna show you all the stuff that I got. This is Twisted Peppermint. I needed Christmas scents, so I got like some of the stuff. This is Frosted Winterland. This is a very clean and crisp scent. And I also got Sugar Plum Dream. It's a nice scent, but I wanted the candy cane one. But I think I did a pretty good job on this. I also needed like basically a body hand moisturizer like for at home. So I got the Winter Candy Apple and the Twisted Peppermint. I also got for the gift thing this Winter Cranberry antibacterial hand gel. And for the thing, just to match with it, 1,000 Wishes. This is the Crystal Confetti Hair and Body Shimmer Spray. So it's like in this applicator. I'm not going to spray it because I don't know what the heck it's going to do. So his girlfriend can find out. But it's like this. I haven't told you. I don't know if this has like tells you what is in it. Well, this basically is just like plum. Oh, I have something that I bought that has the ingredients for the winter. I was just for the frosted winterland. I wanted to tell you what was the scents for it, so I bought this. It's a sparkling snowflake scrub, which I'm guessing it's kind of like my body polish, but it's this. Warm praline, snow-kissed jasmine, and iced ginger. Captures the magic and wonder of a snow-kissed holiday. Contains nourishing shea to leave skin feeling soft and smooth. Infused with crystals, inspired by sparkling snowflakes. Yeah. Ugh. It's literally like very crisp. So that's good. That plus this thing here, the 1,000 Wishes, is going into, and the antibacterial gel will go into her bag. And then I get to keep my moisturizers and Christmas sprays because I needed new Christmas moisturizer scents and perfume, and I showed you the Halloween ones, like the sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and I really like that scent. And my boyfriend liked the scent too, so I probably will more or less use the Twisted Peppermint and the Winter Wonderland more. I don't know about this. I might actually give it away, but I don't know. We'll see. And I wish they had the Winter Candy Apple in like the perfume because I really like this scent, but they didn't have it on the floor, and I don't think they had it in their back room, so I don't think I would have been able to get it. At least not that day. So, alright. I have one last thing, which is the Bath & Body Works tote. This is a bigger tote than the Yankee Candle. It also comes with a makeup bag that says Sparkle on it. And there's actually nothing in it. So I might actually go back there and get like their they have lipstick there too, so I might go back there like next week, depending on how much money I have. And like I might actually go after sooner maybe than later. But anyway, this comes with the 1,000 Wishes candle from actually from here, the Bath & Body Works. Sorry. Try to keep it up because I need to fix their one of the wicks. It kind of got flattened a little. There we go. Actually, it's called Holiday Wish, which is good cheer, golden apples, and spice. It's actually not called 1,000 Wishes, but whatever. I thought it was, but it doesn't really matter. Just putting it back in the carton it came in just for protection. And because it was like kind of like a, I thought what I was getting like was a winter cranberry kind of scent, but actually it was luscious plum. I was going to buy this one, the winter cranberry soap, but apparently it already came in this stuff. And it also comes with a 1,000 Wishes body lotion, a 1,000 Wishes perfume, and this other very more high-end perfume called Forever Red. This is obviously more just a tester box, but it's because the other one actually has like a big red bow on it. Yeah. I'm actually going to take it out of this thing because I'm going to do it anyway, but I just want to find out what's in the 1,000 Wishes thing, because it should have the flavors on the body butter. Pink Prosecco, Crystal Pinions, excuse me, and Gilded Amber. That's a weird combination, but she basically said it's like champagne kind of thing, and something else too. So yeah, that is seriously everything I bought today. This is going to be a very, very long video. This is already coming up to 20 minutes because I had a lot from Bath & Body Works. So I apologize for this very, very long video. I might actually have to do it in like a 2-part thing, depending on what YouTube wants to do. So I will see you in my next video, depending on what it is. Okay, I'm actually going to start wrapping all this stuff because I am in such a great mood. I'm going to count the money that I have left over, see what I have, and we'll probably go back to the mall on Monday because I have an appointment that day at 11 and I can do some mall stuff. But I also have to go online and buy something, or at least find out what the price is of something that's online. So yeah, I will see you all next time. I hope those of you who went out today had a very good day and a very successful day. And if you went out early, I sympathize with you. I got up at 4 a.m. to be at my mall for 7 in the morning. So, I hope you had a very good Friday. Good Black Friday, if you went out. If you didn't go out, I hope you stayed indoors. And if you didn't, if you had work and stuff like that, sorry, I got nothing really to say to you. I just hope you were able to get through your day. Alright. Good night, everyone.